That was a quick demo of the Icom IP503H PoC radio. So just a quick guide through some of the key functions of the radio. So starting at the top right, we've got the combined volume and power control knob. Obviously the antenna here at the top left. And then on the side, we've got a fairly standard PTT, and the orange button is unprogrammed. Don't worry yourself with that one too much. On the front of the device, we've got a couple of buttons. We're going to run through a few of these once they've actually switched the radio on. So I'm just going to switch the radio on now. And what you'll notice is it will take a minute for the radio to actually switch itself on. And it will automatically provision itself with the relevant channels and drop onto the mobile phone network, which has got an available 4G/3G connection. So it's currently booting up. What that's showing you there is the radio number. So this is 01233. You don't need to worry yourself with that too much. But you'll also note there's a few other things on the screen there. Top right is obviously the battery indicator. And then sort of the radio symbol, which is flashing on and off with the black line through, is the network meter. So at the minute that's showing you it's currently not connected to a network, but once it does actually boot up, that will show you the relevant network that it is connected to, along with its RSSI. So just give that a second to boot up. Whilst that's doing that, here's one I booted up earlier. So what you'll notice on this particular radio here now is showing you at the top left that is connected to as a 4G network. The two people next to it show you that is currently on a talk group. And then at the far right hand side, we've got the battery meter as well as a key symbol, which denotes that the keypad is locked. So if I try and actually move any of these buttons at the minute, you'll see it's not actually allowing me to do anything. It's telling me the keypad is locked. So at the minute, the radio is showing it's on channel 3 on the medical channel. Please do remember the last channel that we were on prior to power down. So I'm just going to show you how to change the channel. So most of these should power on channel 1 when you power them on for the first time. So I just need to take the key lock off initially. So I'm just going to hold my finger down on the bottom right hand button there, and you'll notice it'll bleep, the screen's lit up, and you'll notice the key symbol has disappeared. To change channel now, what I need to do is go to the function button, and the first one it comes to is talk group. So you'll see that showing you the talk group is 00333, which denotes channel 3 medical talk group. I'm just going to cycle up on here, and you'll see that goes then to channel 2 logistics, and then channel 1 event ops. All I'm going to do now is, once I selected event ops, click clear. That'll take me back onto the screen, and that is now on the event ops channel. Just show you a couple of other functions available on there. So it's only really the talk group you can change, but clicking again will show you what the universal time offset currently is, and it's at 0, so don't worry about that. The next one, operator, that will actually show you which mobile phone operator the phone is currently connected to. And in this case, that is showing as it's currently connected on the O2 network. So these have got non-steered roaming SIM cards in, so they'll basically drop onto any available network, which has either got a 3G or 4G data carrier on it. Pressing that button again will just take you back to the talk group button again, to talk group option again. I'm just going to click clear on there. And what's always good practice is, once you've actually set it on the correct channel, to avoid you accidentally changing channels or anything like that, is to basically hold the clear stroke channel stroke lock button until you see the lock symbol there at the top right again. So all these buttons on the front are rendered useless. The only ones which will work still is the PTT and the combined volume and power selector. That will still work when the radio is locked. Those are the main functions you need to worry about. There are other functions, but in terms from the actual events perspective, that's all you're going to need on the day. I hope that helps.